Welcome to Dr. Walls and Friends, live on the beautiful island of St. Lucia. We are right now located at the Blue Hotel in Rodney Bay, and we are live on the Sisters in Harmony Network as well as Africa TV1. And I'm sitting here with Jerry George. How are you doing today?
Very good, because we're in the middle of our Journey Creole celebrations.
Yes.
And it's always good to have you back home.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been practicing my Creole since I've been here.
I'll be your teacher.
Thank you. Okay, so let me first give me Journey Creole.
Journey Creole.
Creole.
Yes.
Journey Creole.
Yes, Creole Day.
Okay.
Right, yes.
All right. And what does that mean?
It means we have a celebration that highlights the St. Lucia heritage. This celebration is something that is sanctioned by the United Nations. There is a week, and some countries have a month of activities where the countries where Creole is spoken, and they highlight whatever it is that has created the Creole celebration, the Creole heritage that they all celebrate.
Yes.
So it's like millions of people from the Seychelles all the way to Mauritius and the Caribbean.
Wow.
We have Guadeloupe, Dominica, some places in Trinidad and Tobago, and we do have Martinique, at least in this side of the world, celebrating with us as well.
Wow. And so now I noticed there was a poetry competition the other day.
There's been a whole set of activities. There is a Creole competition, and whatever you perform must be totally in Creole.
Yes.
Then there was a La Wen Creole, La Wen meaning queen of Creole, and several organizations have had their own versions. Yesterday I went to one at the community college, and it was the first time they were having it. 5 young ladies participated in that, and what they do is either use what we call the wob duet. It is a dress of old time that St. Lucians are bringing back again, especially around this time, and also using what we might call natural material in order to show off.
Yes.
So you would find, let's say, bustiers made of, weaved coconut palm leaves.
Wow.
Yes, you'll find people with, earrings made of coconut shells. So all these things are to highlight what we have naturally.
How nice.
There was the national La Wen Creole Festival also last week, and there were 5 women from different parts of St. Lucia participating in that.
I saw, I think that was probably the day before we came in, because it was in the newspaper the next day.
That's correct, that's correct, yes.
Wonderful. And so now what do they have to do in order to win this competition?
I think what happens is that they, first of all, there are what you might call eliminations in their various communities, and a queen is chosen. And that queen goes on to the national festival. What they do is, of course, they model the wob duet, which as I indicated is kind of the national wear of St. Lucia. They also do a drama piece, and most times it is relating to how things were done, as they say, en temps longtemps, which is, in days of old. And then there is the parade in the creative wear, as I indicated, using natural products, and they do a special Creole commentary on something that we would have done in times past. So it's making coconut oil, it is making castor oil, it is how to do Creole bread, or some of the delicacies that we have. But they must do it with fluency and with proficiency. So the Creole should not be more or less polluted with too much English. Yes.
I understand that. Now I've also noted, and this is now the pattern. I'm seeing the colors of St. Lucia and that material, and what is that called?
Madras.
Madras?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
It's originally from India, but apparently it has seeped into our culture, and we claim it as our own.
All right. It was interesting yesterday driving around Cashews. Actually, I had a chance to go throughout the entire island yesterday.
That's good.
And so it was wonderful to see the different shirts that people had made, or the different dresses, and then with some of the young men I saw shorts or shorts and ties.
Yes. I think lately, for the last 5 years, we've been seeing an explosion of people really embracing Creole culture. Before, people were iffy about it all, you know, but now, especially the young persons we see, they participate in some of the competitions. They themselves go all out of their way to ensure that they use Madras material, especially during the week, whether it's their pants, whether it's their shirts, whether it is just, you know, as an adornment or an accessory. There's always a part. People want to be part of this celebration.
And that's definitely, I have noticed that even if it's a little hat.
Yes, right, yes.
Or even I saw yesterday a headpiece, and it was the wrap and
right, yes,
sticking out like that.
Right, and the headgear itself has its own story, because women who are married have a separate distinct style. Women who are available have a style. Women who are divorced also have a particular style. We have the flat, what we call the tete mawe, is a different style together. So the story is that long time when these were worn more prevalently, you would have easily noticed who is available and not to go there.
Interesting.
Right, yes. So 3 peaks donates one thing, 2 peaks, and one peak donates another.
All right. So a lasso doesn't donate anything.
What was that?
A lasso. So I'm not single, I'm going to post mine.
I'm sure they use that, but not in public.
All right. We're going to take a quick break here on Dr. Walls and Friends, and we'll be back in a moment.